Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, I'm Benji and I'm currently living in Tokyo, Japan. Please come along and enjoy me for a couple days during Golden Week, which is Japan's longest holiday. But now it's the next day and I need to go get my girlfriend a morning coffee. So let's just go do that. One of the greatest parts about Japan is the convenience of the convenience stores, 7-Eleven, Family Mart, and Lawson. Not the latest iced coffee is fucking hot and burning my hand. I was definitely just trying to push through with this latte. It was not the vibe. So now that our caffeine had set in, we're going to head towards the first stop of our trip, and that is Koenji. Koenji is known for its vintage shopping and its punk rock scene. I thought this would be a great place to go for the first stop on our trip, as I haven't been for a long time since I first went to Japan. This was where I stayed. When we first arrived, we had to wait for our friends. So we went to this vintage shop that Keegan had found. I didn't really end up finding anything here, but Keegan found this mesh shirt that she liked. Keegan was starting to get a little hangry, so we headed to this burger place which he'd found that's known for having specialty onions from an island called Awaji in Japan. So we didn't really know too much about these onions when we first arrived, but we did a little bit of research while we were there, and obviously we tasted them. These are a larger variation of onions, and they're also a lot sweeter, and you could probably eat them on their own, they're that sweet. So this burger place is actually pretty good, but to be honest, the burger was not what stood out. It was those tater tots and those onion rings. They were so good. It was also interesting to try a vegetable that's very different to the regular version that you would usually try, such as an onion. So if you're in Koenji, I would definitely check this place out because yeah, the onions taste completely different. Let's go. Oh, it's sweet. If you saw my last vlog, I swear I don't wear this outfit every day, but it is kind of fire though. So after a little bit of vintage shopping, we went to this record store in the hopes of potentially finding some hip hop records, but we didn't really find any of that. We realized that the punk scene is very popular here, so there was a very small selection of hip hop records. Also, I don't have a vinyl player or really a place that I'm living full time at the moment, so it's not really a good idea for me to be buying records. If you like a sweet treat like we do, check this place out for sure. So my friend Mimi found out about this place from Tokyo Weekender, I'm pretty sure. And so we went to this Yokai museum, which is kind of in a random area of Tokyo, but it was pretty fun. And just on cue, someone's getting a little hungry, so we had to go get some food. And this actually turned out to be, I think, my favorite Japanese kare that I had in all of Tokyo so far. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but in Japan there's two types of kare, and there's the one that's usually with rice with cheese on it, and it has a potato with it and some butter. And then there's also another one which is usually just kare and rice. But this option, this variation, is by far my favorite. So we couldn't really find much else to do in that area, so we decided to look for what was semi-close, and I actually found this place called Togoshi Ginza, which is a shopping street that is 1.3 kilometers long. Okay, so I have to talk to you about this ice cream spot. It's called Unagi Imo, which translates to eel sweet potato. So the ice cream that's made of sweet potato is actually really common in Japan, but this type of sweet potato is grown using soil that is fertilized by eels. It doesn't taste fishy or meaty or anything, it's actually quite delicious. A little down the road there was this freshly made dango place, and Keegan and Mimi said it was their favorite dango they've ever had. This type of dango is called kinako dango, I believe. The next place we found was a Chinese pop-up or mum and pop shop, which has freshly made xiaolongbao, which is a Chinese soup dumpling. Keegan was still craving some taiyaki, so we went to this taiyaki spot, but it's still not as good as Hiroshi-san's.
Strap, you got the katana.
Just across from Togoshi Ginza station, there's actually this old style Japanese sweet store. Well, not old style, but it sells old Japanese sweets and lots of traditional Japanese sweets that you can't find in other places.
Do you like mint chocolate or pastries?
Oh, I thought the whole was to just show them or not eat them all.
Take.
Oh, we're gonna be here forever.
So we official everything. Curry Pringles. Muscat grape gummies.
Yeah.
I don't know.
People, if you can find these, you gotta get them. They're so dang.
Cocoa curry. Something. Like noodles.
Like hickory stick.
Yeah. Which I love. My favorite gum, hopefully.
Yeah.
And cigarette candy.
For me.
For Benji.
Let me
Benji.
hear that crunch. There's a... Oh, I'm not hitting
I
like
didn't
that.
even hear it.
No, because it's chalky.
Because I would like to be, but I'm also. For me.
So we traveled from Togoshi Ginza to Yoyogi Hachiman. The spot that we're standing outside of right now is our favorite spot for gyoza that's near us, and the deals are just crazy. Yeah, we go there at the end of the video. But because that place was so busy, we decided to go to this Irish pub, get some drinks, and have some fish and chips. Really takes me back to being at home.
I thought it was Let's go over. I actually think it's gonna be soda light.
Oh my god, no, not with the cam.
Yeah, run it, I guess. I think this Guinness is actually short though, like it's small.
It's small again.
What did you even get?
Tomato, basil, cheese, something. It looks like melon pond.
Yeah.
With cheese in the middle. Like a bit hard.
No, not a fan. Really not a fan. Spin that. Yeah.
What's yours?
What?
It's yours.
Cinnamon swirl?
Do
Cinnamon
you want
roll?
me to have a bite?
What do you call them? Cinnabuns?
It said morning bun.
Morning
Whatever
bun.
the fuck that means.
But it's just cinnamon sugar.
Well, do you want a bite first? Just bite it.
Look at this little... Really tough to eat, but good. Good
hard?
Sugar on top. It's good, huh?
After a classic pre-lunch sweet treat, I guess you could call it breakfast, we went to go get some food because Ginza is way too expensive for us. Okay, so I know people come to Japan for the Japanese food, but Keegan and I love Indian food, and I honestly think Japan has some of the best Indian food in the world. And it always comes with a giant naan, so it just makes me very happy. We all needed another sweet treat, so we found this waffle place that did a waffle ice cream tub
Brussels. They
or
literally put it in a new
cup.
outfit every day.
I think we're all gonna get diabetes at this point. Okay, you need to get ready for the oishi jig, the delicious dance. Yeah, patent pending on this one. So after a little bit more of walking around, we left Ginza because it's too expensive, and we went to Ueno to look at some salvage denim and some vintage clothes. Also, that sunset was insane. Obviously, had to get another sweet treat. Diabetes definitely around the corner. So it's the next day and we're in the mood for some Italian food. There's actually a spot just down the road that we tried to go to, but we couldn't get in. It was full or it was closed. So we decided on this place, but it's definitely not as good. None of my friends had been to Meiji Jingu Shrine, which is in Yoyogi Park, so we decided to go. It's very busy, it's a very touristy spot, but it's definitely very beautiful, and on this day there was actually a ceremony going on, which is quite a unique experience. So once we'd finished at Meiji Jingu, we were actually in Harajuku, but we decided to walk from Harajuku to Shibuya. Damn, that ice cream long.
It's actually horrible.
Everyone, thank you so much for watching another one of my videos of my life in Tokyo. I have a lot of content coming up from this Golden Week, so please subscribe if you want to see those, and see ya. Peace.